Hey guys, it's Christy, and I am doing another reading today. OMG, I gotta go get our first card. Okay, I use these readings not as predictions, but as a tool to get us thinking about deeper questions and expanding our experience here. So, I hope you guys will hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, um, and give me some feedback in the comments. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel. And okay, we've gotten our two cards from the Law of Attraction decks. So we've got, they're coming out kind of hard today. And so what I'm going to do is two Law of Attraction cards, an Oracle card, which we just got, and then a card from our Affirmations for a Badass deck. So our first message is, I see myself attracting harmonizing intent. I love this card. I don't know how often I've actually gotten this card. I see myself attracting harmonizing intent. So the message is, I see myself attracting only those in harmony with my current intent. That's interesting. I think that's a good meditation right there. And I'm getting clearer and clearer in every moment about what it is that I want. It matters not what others are choosing. What is important is that I am pleased with me, and as I see myself, I certainly am. I love this because this is about really blocking out the noise around us, which has been a theme in my readings lately. I've noticed that message coming through more and more. So I think the universe really wants us to pay attention to blocking out the noise around us so that we can clearly see for ourselves what it is that we want, what makes us happy, and we can focus our energy there. It's often easy to, kind of give our attention to our reality because it's right there in our face all the time. And they're saying, block that out and get clear about what it is that you want. What do you want? Not what do you think you should want? Not what do other people tell you to want? But what do you want? Get really clear about what that is. And then they are saying that you will start attracting things that harmonize with that intent into your life. So that would be people, resources, experiences. As you focus more and more on what you want and that intent, you'll see it coming into your life in many ways. So I love where that's starting. And so then the next card from the next deck says, first I reach for joy and all else follows. So this is our roadmap to how we're going to, see ourselves attracting harmonizing intent. We're going to do that by reaching for joy. First I reach for joy and all else follows. So once you consciously identify your current state of emotion, it becomes easier for you to understand whether you are choosing thoughts that move you closer to your desired destination or farther from your desired destination. That is so, it goes so perfectly with I see myself attracting harmonizing intent, because you're going to, if you're reaching for joy, you're going to naturally attract harmonizing people, events, resources into your life. And they're saying you're going to either move closer or further to your desired destination when you consciously identify your current state of emotion. So again, they're telling us to use our emotions as the guidance that they are. Our emotions tell us in any moment whether we are thinking in a way that is going to bring us closer to what we want or push us further from what we want. So let's see. If you will make the improved feeling or emotion your real destination, then anything and everything that you want will quickly follow. That's the harmonizing intent. So they're saying, identify your current state of emotion, decide where you want to be, and then improve that feeling and emotion by the thoughts that we're thinking. And that'll bring you closer to what it is that you want, because now the emotion is the destination, not having the thing. Because the emotion, you can change your emotional state right now by the thoughts that you think, by what you place your attention on. And so they're saying that should be, not should be, I don't like to say that. So if you make your emotion the destination, how much quicker can you get there then? You can be there in a second, a minute, an hour, depending on what emotional state you find yourself in. Because it's not like you could go from depression and despondence to joy in 1 second most of the time. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying most of the time work your way up the scale in a way where you're slowly making your way up the scale. You're improving your feelings and your emotions by small increments. And before you know it, you're in happiness and joy and contentment. So then, interestingly enough, our oracle card is inner peace. Cultivate inner calm through meditation or mindful practices. They are really giving us a roadmap today. They're directly telling us how to move toward what we want. Very clearly they're telling us. First, we're going to reach for joy. And then we're going to see ourselves attracting that harmonizing excuse me. So we're going to cultivate our inner peace, because that is another way that we could change that emotional state, is by mindfulness and meditation practices. And our affirmation is, I let go and have faith. That is that sense of allowing life to flow to us and through us. That sense of ease, that sense of contentment, and that clear mind, that clarity of mind. I let go and have faith. Expect the unexpected. Live in a more gray area where things don't have to be black and white. They can come in ways that you don't even have the ability to conceptualize. But if you're open to things happening in whatever way that they can happen for you, they will happen more easily, right? So let go. I let go and have faith. So our affirmation from for a badass card is, you will get there. You're going to do great today. My bad. You will get there. You're going to do great today. I love that. That's our affirmation for a badass card. Okay, there we go. And this was our inner peace card. I can't remember if I showed that to you. It's a beautiful image, as always, from our Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck. So I think a good journaling prompt is going to be, let's see. You're going to do great today. You will get there. And I'm reaching for joy. I let go and have faith. I see myself attracting harmonizing intent. Okay. So let's journal today about an area of our life where we feel like we are looking at what other people are choosing and thinking, okay, well, I must want that just because you're seeing other people choosing it. And write down what area of your life that you may recognize that you're doing something like that. And then think about what would please you. What would please you? blocking out the noise of what other people want or what other people have been telling you you should want. You've already written that down. Now you're going to block that out and imagine for yourself how pleased you would be if you could decide for yourself what it is that you want and write that down. Then we're going to remember, I let go and have faith. And I think when they're saying I let go, it's letting go of what other people expect. It's letting go of what your reality looks like right now. And the faith is having faith that you can have what you want. So remember, I let go and have faith. And then meditation is so important here. It says cultivate inner calm through meditation and mindful practices. So a meditation that you could do to cultivate this being pleased with yourself is to breathe breathe deeply until you feel very relaxed. And this is with your eyes closed, your focus blurred, or focused on maybe the flame of a candle. And breathe deeply until you feel very relaxed, and then let your breathing flow naturally, like we would like to flow with life. And imagine yourself in an orchard, and the trees are all in bloom. They have fruits and flowers, and you are just feeling so at ease. And as you approach a tree that has fruit on it, you notice that this tree is unlike any other you've ever seen. And it has different fruits and different flowers. And this is going to require you to make a choice. And there's no one around. There are no opinions weighing on you. You are free to choose whatever it is that you want from this beautiful, magnificent tree that is unlike anything you've ever seen. And envision the most beautiful fruit and flowers you've ever seen on this tree. And you get to choose which one. You can even choose two. And imagine yourself taking from this tree what it is that you want and feeling how pleasing that is to you and feeling the joy of having what you want. And then carry this feeling as you come out of your meditation. Carry that feeling with you into your day as long as you can. And let me know how this practice works for you and how you resonated with this message. And I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys.